That is our Sports Millions picks. This is where you take a game, whether it's NHL, NBA, college basketball. You go to sportsmillions.com. They list a whole bunch of players, and you go higher and lower on individual stats. And hopefully you put two or three together, and there you go. You come out on top. So I'm going to do something rare. I'll go first with mine. I generally, I think most people, whenever you play props, right, you go higher. You don't go lower on these things. You always root for points or assists or rebounds, whatever. I'm going to go against the grain today, and I think we got a pretty good one. I think the boys over at Sports Millions fell asleep at the wheel with this one. I can't play St. John's and Creighton just because I'm here in New York, so the big boys don't allow you to bet on local schools, but we could do our Sports Millions picks, which is a beautiful thing. So let's go to Creighton and St. John's. Let's go with Creighton's best player, Ryan Kalkbrenner, right? They have an over-under or a higher or lower number posted at 19.5 points. Now, the guy's been on fire. He's hit 20 points in 4 of his last 6 games, so we got to go higher, right? Not so fast, as they say. Here's why. One, I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. Third game, fourth game, and 3-4 nights for these teams. It's tough to go up and down the court and really be able to score. So I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. Both teams have a lot more unders than overs when it comes to the actual betting side of things. So lower scoring game means obviously less points. Kalkbrenner, get a load of this, Joe. How many points did he score in the 2 other games against St. John's this year? 12 and 16. Last time I checked, that's less than 19.5 points. Well, what about last year, Scott? How about 12 and 18? Last time I checked, that's lower than 19.5 points. How about the year before? How about 12 and 16? Again, lower than 19.5 points. And then how about the year before that? This guy's been in college for like 20 years. 9 and 19. He has never scored 20 points against St. John's. And if you think in the biggest game of the year, and probably this kid's season, and for St. John's, right, they clearly, Rick Pitino's got a way to shut this dude down. I don't think he's getting 20 tonight. Like I said, third game in 3 nights for Creighton. He's a big guy. He's a 7-footer. If you're a guard, that's not that big a deal. But a 7'1" dude going up and down the court as much as he played. Don't forget, one of those games was an overtime game against DePaul. He's not getting 20 tonight against St. John's. So long story short, let me go Ryan Kalkbrenner, lower 19.5 points for Creighton tonight.
Oh, great angle for the lower on him, Scott. Love where you're going there. I'm going to look at Boise State versus Colorado State. Now, I've got 2 guys I can't go to the lower with, but I'm going to look at one higher for his rebounding and one higher for his points. Let's start with Boise State here. I'm going to look at Tyson DeGenhart to come out higher than 6.5 rebounds. He's averaging just slightly lower at 6.1 rebounds on the season. But we look here at Colorado State, and one thing they don't do well is getting those offensive rebounds. I expect Tyson DeGenhart to really battle under the basket, get those rebounds. So I'll take him higher than the 6.5. And then over here for Colorado State, I'm going to look at Clifford, higher than 20.5 points. Now, he's been on fire in his last 2 games. He's been able to go 25 or higher for his points. And the last time he faced Boise State, he put up 36 points. Now, I know Boise State's going to look to contain him in this one, but his number is just too low for me. Give me Clifford higher than 20.5 points. So when you combine mine together, Tyson DeGenhart higher than 6.5 rebounds and Clifford higher than 20.5 points. It's a 3-time multiplier. And Scott, if you add yours in, 6-time multiplier. So I absolutely love our angles today.